What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to make a quick video about how I was able to get this car for $112.34. Now this is one of my favorite types of videos because I feel like I'm shedding knowledge or informing people or motivating people, right? So we're going to go ahead and head to our location where we're going to record, and we're going to jump right into it. You guys stay tuned. Welcome back, family. So we made it to our destination that we are Welcome back, family. So we made it to our destination where we're going to record our video. Now I just broke my handle that I hold the GoPro on, so I'm using my tripod. Hopefully it looks okay. Anyway, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video, and let's open up other people's minds. Let's jump right into it. So today we're going to discuss how I was able to get this car, this Corvette, the C5Z06 for $123.34. Crazy, right? So I am a typical hard worker. I work 2 jobs at a time. I make sure that I stay busy, right? I think people oftentimes get so accustomed to living that lifestyle of working a job that we don't think about other opportunities that we can explore to bring in additional income. Now, for me, it was about just taking a risk and opening up my mind, right? So last year I started opening up my mind to investments, okay? I started small. I bought a couple of stocks. I wanted to see what would happen. I lost some money, but then I came back and I made that money back plus some, right? So this year I went a lot harder. This year I was able to put quite a bit of money into a company that I believe in. I have mentioned this company in the past, and this company has done me well this year. So this year I was up a good amount of money. Now what I did was I had no intentions on planning on selling my stock. When I purchased this vehicle initially, I took out a loan for it. Why, you ask? Because I was able to make more money off of my investments as opposed to paying cash for this car. So my investments were continuously growing, and I didn't feel a need to take out my investments to pay for this car. When it comes to the stock market, they say not to worry, not to fret, right? You don't want to ever panic and sell your stocks. Well, I did, unfortunately, right? So what I did, I used the app Robinhood, okay? That's where I get my stocks from, or that's where I buy and sell my stocks. Now, Robinhood has the capability to set what is called a stop loss. So let's say you have a stock that's $45 and you want it to sell once it hits $42. So once that stock hits $42, if you have a stop loss on that stock, it sells automatically, right? So that's what I did with my stocks, with NIO. I don't know why I pointed towards the car. Now with NIO, is the company that I invested in. They were doing very well, and they had a rough week. After a few days, I started to kind of worry. What I did was set a stop loss at $43.50 on NIO. Now what that did was it left me with a $13,000 profit. I was up more than that, and by that time I had lost a few $1,000s. It's not a big deal because it's money that it's really not my money. That's how I look at stock market. It's really not my money, right? So I set a stop loss for $43.50. Once it hit $43.50, I had it sell a certain amount of stocks that would equate to $13,000. How much did I pay for this car? $13,000, okay? So I was able to then move that money from the market to my account. And by doing that, I paid the car off, okay? Now, how did it end up being $112.34? Because I did take a loan out on the vehicle, and I did pay interest for a month and a half. It's an older vehicle, so my interest rate was a little higher, although my credit is good. Car was $13,000. I sold $13,000 worth of stock, a little bit more, but I only put $13,000 into my account. I paid the car off. The month and a half of interest that accrued is what I had to pay out of my money, out of my own pockets on this car. And that was $112.34. So my purpose in creating this video is this: open up your mind and take risk, calculated risk. Don't go all out, but make sure that you are doing something that makes you happy, and make sure you're doing something that isn't quite work to you, okay? I had to open my mind up to make sure that I explore different opportunities. I know I don't want to work as hard as I do now for the rest of my life. That has to change at some point. So I have to start making those calculated risks. For me, it's the stock market, maybe starting a business, and etc. But it's all risky. And so take your baby steps, maybe buy a couple stocks or start a small business. You know, maybe if you want to do a moving company, maybe help a few people move. If you want to start like a car washing business, maybe you start washing a couple cars, okay? So there it is, you have it. That's how I got the car for so cheap. I want to encourage you guys to open up your mind and to try different avenues to invest, okay? Investing doesn't have to be the stock market, just so you know. Investing could be flipping cars, flipping houses. So investing is making sure that you are using your money to make more money for you. So if you have to buy that car in order to flip it to get more money for the next car, that's fine. If you got to use your money to buy that house and flip it and get money for the next house, that's fine as well, okay? So there's a saying that you don't want to spend your own money to have fun, to do the things that you want to do, right? So when it comes to this car, I did feel comfortable selling my stocks because I got this car for free. This car brings me joy, but I didn't use my money to get the car, okay? So in the comments below, make sure you guys let me know if you hold on to your stocks and just let them grow for your future investments. Did you take out your investments and get something fun for yourself? Because that fun factor is invaluable, okay? You guys take it easy. Hey, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I see you right there watching the video and not subscribing. Do me that favor, do me the honor, just go ahead and hit subscribe. I appreciate it.